What up? Yeah, you're right. M Hood Fishing. That's where you're at. Your favorite fishing channel. So yeah, keeping it simple today, staying local, doing a bit of a 6-rod attack. Yeah, you're right. Well, anyway, that's what I brought down here. 6 rods split between your perch aspect and your bass aspect. You could throw in shoe pick, you know, bowfin. It's a possibility. Not so much at this area. Well, this spot, it's slim, right? Further down this water, going in that direction for sure. Sometimes that direction, bowfin are more prevalent, but definitely bass and perch. Hey, I tell you what, let's go ahead and get my needs out of the way, and then we'll get to angling. So let's just start fishing for bait. Love the zipper sound, but sometimes I like it a little slower than that. Did that sound better? Maybe not. Because there's absolutely no wind right now, I'm going to fish under the cork on a size 6 Aberdeen. Let's get a few pieces of bait, and then we're going to start fishing with artificials. We got a little homie here trying to get unhooked off the bottom. I'm going to stick back here to let him have at it. So it feels like deja vu right now. There's a species down here in these rocks where they were here the last time I fished here. Every time I catch them, I misidentify them because I rarely catch them in this bayou. They are here, but I don't catch them often. And so when I do, I'm usually just like an idiot gonna haul off and go, oh, got a goggle eye, and then I don't realize till later that I made a mistake. What are we talking about? Talking about greenies. Like, most people that fish here rarely catch them. They are here, but for whatever reason, we don't catch them that often. Other places I've been, when I'm fishing for perch, that's like all I'm catching. I don't know why they're just not so prevalent here. They're a little more prevalent, it seems, north of Lake Pontchartrain. That might be what's messing with my worm. Like, something keeps hitting me, something little, and it's just taking my bait. If we can get a sizable one, they do make good cut bait. So easy to be like, goggle eye. But here you go. Depending on the water you catch those in, they're going to come out a different color. And for whatever reason, you just don't catch a lot of them here. But they seem to be in these rocks right now, and it seems to not be much else biting in this area besides little greenies. And little is the word. They're definitely little greenies. I didn't even see the bite. Gotcha. Finally, been here forever, just letting little homie have at it looking for bass. And I finally got something I could call bait. I was trying to sneak away. Oh, there we go. There's a greenie we can use for bait. That's big enough. So this is what throws me off. See the mouth? See how big it is? I'm not really looking right. I just catch it, Not expecting a greenie because they don't happen. We don't catch them very often. See how big the mouth is? Goggle eye have big mouth. And goggle eye can come out really dark too, but if you look closer, you realize it's not a goggle eye. Common mistake I make.
Yeah, I was riding around looking for you. You probably saw me pass on the bridge a few times. I went all the way to the end of Berry and I was freaking out because there's police all down there, and I was like, I'm gonna kill that kid. And then I looked you up on like 360 and it said you're sitting by the Good News Bridge, and I was like, how did I drive past him and not see him?
Where are the cops at?
In front of that Aquaria or
Yeah, there was a big car meet and like dirt bikes and JJ Grandma was down there.
uh-oh. So that's what's going on?
Yeah, it was a big
Because
car.
there's no cops in the cars. There's nobody around. Like it's weird.
You mean somewhere on 23?
Two, right up here.
Oh, up down there.
Down there.
Yeah.
Last week and a little bit before that, this spot was on fire. There was a lot of shiners right up in there. I don't know if you saw those videos, but what was that, over a week ago? Or a few good days, and then it's like not the same now. You see that? Watch. So you guys don't know what's going on here. Little homie over here, I was letting him use this rod, which has avocado chartreuse jig on it, right? He was fishing bass and he wasn't getting any bites, and he asked me, what bait are you using? So we've switched. He's now fishing that rod that has the worm under the cork, and I'm fishing the jig, and I'm automatically, it's just, you got to get in the right place. It's not a fish that's like we're gonna like win awards for, right? But getting little nibbles from greenies. Hopefully as we get closer to sunset, something magical happens, but it hasn't gotten magical quite yet, right? It's flopping so far worse than, well, that Snow White movie that just came out flopped worse than this, so we're doing better than Snow White. Oh, there you go, we got one.
So I call everybody out when it goes to raining in the middle of the night. I'm the one that's sitting up watching it, calling them, hey, get up, go do your thing, you know.
We're having like a town meeting kind of conversation about stuff. It's really just venting complaints, and little homie keeps catching little perches. Oh, it's another nice one. I'm gonna have to like put you on catch and release duty because we're getting too many pieces of bait, but this one swallowed it.
You gonna fish for cats?
Maybe tomorrow. It's something I want to do at a spot. Would like to go do a carp video because someone sent me a bunch of stuff. I'm probably gonna do this week at some point. I'm gonna do a carp video on the ICW, but I gotta sneak in. Because of that construction project right there. It's got my access cut off, so I gotta sneak in somehow, because there's big grass carp and common carp and buffalo in the ICW. I've got enough bait as it is, little homie, but that is a cichlid. You could probably get that off yourself. I was thinking that this would be part of an actual catfish video, getting the bait, because I didn't think much would come out of this. But yeah, it turned out to, like the whole neighborhood came down. Well, there was a lot of people hanging out, and we're all leaving now because the mosquitoes are hanging out. So we're going to leave it to the mosquitoes, and I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel, and hanging out and fishing with me. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night too. Good morning, whatever. All right, see you next time.